This building holds just north of 80,000, and they have come out in very good numbers today at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. The enthusiasm for football here on the East Coast always in the air. These folks are ready as their guys get set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens. 3-0 versus 0-3. Will current form hold? We'll find out. Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Their own 16-yard line.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Jackson now off the bootleg. On the move to his left. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
A confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
Buying time to his left. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Jordan Love, his 11th touchdown of the year. And Washington has taken a first-quarter lead. It's good, and Washington will take a 7-0 lead.
Washington 7, Ravens 0.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off, and not the ha-ha, that was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. And this is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit.
Jackson, draw play to Dobbins. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11 now.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 34-yard line.
Jackson. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 15 yards on the play, first down.
A gain of 15. And a Raven first down.
Jackson from the shotgun. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards on the play. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. They go back to the ground with Dobbins. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2.
And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
And you know he wants to make the most of every carry because he competes with his quarterback, Lamar Jackson, 4 carries and yardage. But Mark Ingram, over 1,000 yards last season. And then the Ravens went out and drafted J.K. Dobbins out of Ohio State in the 2nd round. So now the Ravens potentially have 2 guys to pair with Lamar Jackson in the run game. Wishbone formation, anyone?
Here's a 4-receiver look now. 3 of those guys out to the right side on 2nd and 8. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. From the gun, Jackson. Flush to his right. That is caught inside the 5. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. From the gun, it's Jackson. Forced out to his left. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Montez Sweat. And Washington will have it on the turnover on downs. They'll run on 1st down. It's Gibson. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Washington. Antonio Gibson, 94 yards. And Washington able to come up with a quick strike touchdown. So their backs were against the wall, deep back in their own territory, and they run it all the way down into the end zone.
That takes a lot of coordination for an offensive team, doesn't it? Because, let's face it, it's really not a surprise that they're going to run the ball in that situation. Backed up that close to their own end zone, usually do call running plays, trying to be safe. Instead, it turns into an electrical run, a bolt for your team, and off he goes to the races.
Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson being chased out left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Mark Andrews, a first-time Pro Bowler, the intended target. But it's going to be 2nd down.
10 at the 25-yard line.
To throw again, Jackson. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Ravens nothing.
On 3rd down, Jackson dancing to his left. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Jackson on 1st down. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Jackson steps away to his left. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And Andrews lost the football. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time, John? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Working out of the gun, Love. They'll get this complete to the Notre Dame man, Equanimeous St. Brown. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
23 more yards. That's another
on 1st down, Gibson. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
12-yard line.
To throw now. Here's Love. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. Antonio Gibson, the intended target. But it'll be second down.
Incomplete. It's second down and 10.
Throwing again. Love. This will be caught at about the 6. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. On 3rd and 1, Love to throw. Rolling to, and it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And they'll be down just outside of the end zone at the 1-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may...
Fighting to get back to the goal line. I don't think he got there. He did not get back there. It's a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. Oh. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points. A good starting spot for Washington as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he could.
And that's going to be intercepted. Landon Collins, the Pro Bowl safety. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. This defense had 3 interceptions last week. They're on pace for more than that here. 2 in the first half.
Do not adjust your set. This is not instant replay. This is a defense that is locked in. They're essentially running the routes for the receivers and turning into the receivers themselves, aren't they? I mean, it is amazing what I'm seeing.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 11, and he'll be marked down at the 2-yard line. So his struggles just continuing here in the first half throwing the football. Charles, now 3 interceptions.
And they don't feel like they're just great plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now. So some of the great coaches in the past, you know, they've always said, I can't teach you, obviously, because you're not listening. So maybe the bench can teach you. He's got to be careful now. He might get pulled.
Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Dobbins. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Dobbins. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Ravens get a bit closer. Tucker with the extra point, and that trims the lead down to 9. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 25.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the out.
And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Justin Madubuike in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career. Final play of the half. Love slings this deep for McLaurin. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And they got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now a give right side. It's Gibson, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
He was trying to find Equanimeous St. Brown, and it's third down. Love from the gun. And he finds McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And Washington going to add on to their lead. And that PAT pushes the lead up to 23 now.
30. Ravens 7.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard.
At the 35-yard line.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. And he's going to have a Ravens first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line. He has enough for the first down on the keeper, a gain of 6.
Baltimore.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 46-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Andrews. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 7 yards there and a first down.
First down, Ravens.
Operating from the gun, Jackson buying time to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Montez Sweat able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
It's 2nd down.
After the sack on first down, Jackson forced out, and he's going to go down again. Montez Sweat getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. From the gun, Jackson. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll push forward for about 4 up to the 23.
Brought down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-year.
He's got the lane, and there he goes. Touchdown, Washington. Antonio Gibson. 77 yards. And this offense is running away with this one.
His kick.
So what was already a game to remember becomes even more so as that touchdown run, a lengthy one, takes him over 200 yards now for the game.
And I love the fact that to get over 200, it took a pretty good sprint, didn't it? I mean, a lot of times you get 1 or 2 yards and oh, he's over 200 yards. But that really put an exclamation point on the game he's having. Fantastic. A lot of fun to watch.
The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down.
And a Raven 1st down.
Jackson. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson being chased out left. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards there and a 1st down. Back now at FedEx Field. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the 4th. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And Jackson throwing once more. Open man is the tight end, Nick Boyle. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
This will be caught just inside the 10. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 4. Again, Jackson dancing to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Montez Sweat. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Steps away to his left. And it is incomplete. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And Washington will have it on a turnover on downs. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 9 at the 14-yard line.
Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 15. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
3rd and 7.
Operating from the gun. Love. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And the Ravens set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Forced out to his left. That'll be taken in there by Miles Boykin. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. From the gun, Jackson. Oh, and for the third time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Let's not forget, a year ago, this was a last-place team in their division in the National Football League. How quickly the fortunes can turn.
And somewhere, there's a former commissioner smiling down and looking because parity was something he was looking for in this league, and it plays itself out year after year. Last to first is not something that's uncommon in the NFL.
Yeah, a season ago, they didn't have one performance like this, but they put it all together in this ballgame. Off the play fake, Love. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. The 20, 10, and they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Starting to really smell a 4-0 start right now. Can't ask for a better first quarter of the season than that.
And you're not supposed to look ahead, but guess what?
You're going to?
They have to, because when you get to if you get to 4-0, you're not just thinking playoffs now. You're thinking about, okay, this team has the capabilities of winning a Super Bowl. They could very well be the best team in the NFL at this moment.
I think they played the best. I mean, there have been a few hiccups offensively and defensively, but probably the best team we've seen, right?
And has the ability to get better.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a fourth straight loss. Being chased out left. And he's got the hook up here, complete. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Jackson from the shotgun, dancing to his left. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
3 yards to go.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun, Jackson. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Montez Sweat able to record his 5th sack of the season. No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Looking left side, he's got it complete. And he's got the first down, yardage before being taken down at midfield. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Washington, hey, they finish a perfect month of September as they move to 4-0 on the new campaign. And they'll have another home date next week as the LA Rams come to town. Meanwhile, for the Ravens, they'll sink now to 0-4. And they'll be back home next week as they're set to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.